Okay, Oscar,
Hello.
India
Hello.
Romeo
Can
0,
you hear me?
India Sierra Sierra. This is Claudio operating IK1 SLD Telebridge Station, ground station, northwest of Italy, for a scheduled tariff contact. Do you copy, Samantha? Over. India Romeo 0, India Sierra Sierra. This is Claudio operating IK1 SLD Telebridge ground station, calling for a scheduled tariff contact. Do you copy, Samantha? Over. India Romeo 0, India Sierra Sierra. This is Claudio operating India Kilo 1 Sierra Lima Delta Telebridge ground station, calling for a scheduled tariff contact. Do you copy, Samantha? Over.
India Kilo 1 Sierra Lima Delta, this is India Romeo 0 ISS. How do you read me? Over.
Ok, India Romeo 0, India Sierra Sierra, India Kilo 1 Sierra Lima Delta. Buon pomeriggio, Samantha. Waiting to have, as always, your signal loud and clear. Today we are acting from Italy as a Telebridge station for Plaatje Primary School, South Africa, and Scuola Secondaria di Primo Grado Caprino Bergamasco, Italy. Are you ready for the first question, Samantha? Over.
India Kilo 1 Sierra Lima Delta, this is India Romeo 0 ISS. You are not readable. I repeat, you are not readable. I am switching to backup ISS channel 11, 11.
Okay, confirm, channel 11. Okay, India Romeo 0, India Sierra Sierra, India Kilo 1 Sierra Lima Delta. Over.
India Kilo 1 Sierra Lima Delta, India Romeo 0 ISS. I have you loud and clear on backup channel. Over.
Okay, we are ready for the first question. Go ahead, South Africa.
Right, here is South Africa. Here's our first question.
My name is Ebenezer Estreisen. Question number 1. When did you land on the ISS and what was the purpose for this mission? Over.
Ebenezer, I arrived to ISS at the end of November last year, about 5 months ago. The main goal of being on the ISS is to perform science experiments and research projects. Over.
Hello, my name is Aurora. The question number 2. What was the most exciting moment up there until now? Over.
Hello, Aurora. It's really hard to say. I mean, there have been so many exciting moments, especially at the beginning when you experience things for the first time, seeing the ISS for the first time from my story, feeling weightlessness for the first time, seeing my first sunrise and sunset from space, seeing auroras, like you are Aurora, seeing auroras from space is an incredibly beautiful thing. So many, many things. Over.
My name is Khutlelelo Siagiso. Question number 2. I would love to be an astronaut one day, and I would like to know what the requirements are to become an astronaut. Over.
Khutlelelo, interesting question. Well, first of all, I think you need some background in science or engineering or mathematics or medicine, or you can also go in aviation and piloting and maybe become a civilian or a military pilot, maybe even a test pilot. The best thing is if you have, multiple qualifications that really show that you can learn many different things. Knowing foreign languages helps, scuba diving, doing sports, and of course keeping healthy and in good shape. And, overall just being a normal person who can get along with other people. Over.
Hello, my name is Grace. Question number 4. What did you feel during the launch? Over.
Well, during the launch, at first you feel some vibrations. You're sitting on the launch pad, and initially it's kind of quiet, and then the rocket starts to come alive, and you start to feel vibrations. And then the launch happens. You clear the launch pad, you start climbing into the sky, and the acceleration, the G's, become higher and higher, and you feel yourself pushed into the seat. And then after a few minutes, the first stage of the rocket extinguishes its work, and for a moment you feel like, pushed ahead into the seatbelt, and then the second stage kicks in, and again, the acceleration increases, and again you feel pushed into the seat, until you finally get to space, and at that point you really become fully weightless for the first time. Over.
Hi, my name is Akila Davis. Question number 3. In case of an emergency, what safety measures do you have in place on the ISS? Over.
Aquila, we have 3 types of emergencies that we consider on ISS that would really be dangerous for us, which are fire, a depressurization, which means that we have a hole and we're losing our air into space, or a leak of ammonia from outside conduits into the ISS, and ammonia is very toxic. First of all, in all of those cases, if the alarm goes off, the vehicle, the ISS, has an auto response. And one of the main things that happens is cut down all ventilation. We usually have fans running in the station that mix up the atmosphere, but in case of an emergency, a fire, a depressurization, or an ammonia leak, we do not want to mix the atmosphere. So all the fans stop, and it goes immediately very quiet up here. And then, of course, as astronauts, we learn how to those, talk teachers and respond to those scenarios. Over.
Hello, my name is Andrea. Question number 6. From your photos, we see a very nice friendship among you. Have you been selected also considering this? Over.
Andrea, I think astronauts in general are selected to be people who get along easily with each other. So it is expected that, crews, you can make up a crew with any one of us, and we will learn to get along with each other, to have fun with each other, to enjoy the company of each other, and especially, to work effectively as a team. And, then it's really an expectation. Over.
My name is Oratile Tedi, and may you please give me a brief explanation of how you felt when you first experienced low gravity? Over.
I think you're asking what my experience of weightlessness, how that was at first. And I can tell you that was a wonderful sensation. It's the sensation of freedom in your body, of liberty, of being able to occupy all the space, not just the surface like we do on the Earth, but to be on the ceiling, on the walls, to be able to fly. It's a great sensation of freedom in your body. Over.
Hello, my name is Marina. Question number 8. We live in a small town in the hills of Bergamo, and some of us confront this think of a future as citizens of the world without losing the memory of our origins. Over.
Hello, Marina. This is a beautiful question, and if you ask me, my answer is that future is actually the present. It has arrived already, and it is now. You are a citizen of the world. You have your own identity, of course, like we all have, but our prime and biggest and most important identity is we are human beings, we are citizens of the world. I like to say we are crew members of Spaceship Earth. The only spaceship we have to travel through space is our planet Earth. And just like crew members here on the International Space Station, we're not passengers. Each one of us has to take responsibility to take care of each other and of our planet. Over.
So, my name is Orofile Morule. Question number 7. What activities or strategies do you have in place when preparing to go to space? Over.
Okay, I think you're asking about activities and strategies to prepare to go to space. And we trained for many years to come to the International Space Station. We learn everything about the systems of the space station. We learn about performing spacewalks, about flying the robotic arm. We learn about the Soyuz, which is the vehicle that brings us to the ISS and back, and that is a very important part of the training. And of course, we learn about the science that we experiment important. And that is about, to our first time in Ireland, about experience.
1 minute, too lost.
Hi, I'm Dina. The number question is 10. What's the hardest thing to do in microgravity? Over.
But when you arrive here, the hardest thing is to stand still, to control your body. We are not used to this on Earth. So you arrive here, and it's very difficult to just stand still or even move in an elegant way. At the beginning, we are very clumsy. We hit stuff. In the first couple of weeks were a little bit dangerous, let's say, in a family.
Okay, India Kilo 1 Sierra Lima Delta, India Kilo 1 Sierra Lima Delta. Loss of signal now from Casale Monferrato, over.
So, Claudio, I think that we lost the signal, correct?
Yes, loss of signal for us.
Okay. So we didn't have the opportunity to say thank you and hello to Samantha, but anyway, the contact was successful. I didn't take note on how many questions Samantha answered, maybe one low. And let's say thank you, so quite perfect. As usual, the signal was quite good, very good. And thank you to Caprino, to all the guys, to all the people there, and thank you to South Africa for participating in the event. So back to you, South Africa. So congratulations and thank you for the event.
Thank you very much, and let's just have a big thank you from the audience here and the participants. The usual way, make a big noise.
Ok, salutiamo anche noi, facciamo un applauso.
Thank you anche, back to Caprino.
Ok.
Alessandro e Maurizio.
Sì, dimmi Gianpietro.
Grazie anche a voi. Non so se volete fare un saluto, visto che non siamo riusciti prima dagli insegnanti di inglese ai ragazzi del Sudafrica, visto che siamo sulla chiamata.
Sì, difatti chiedevano anche questo, perché il collegamento in due classi. Okay. Ti passo la professoressa di inglese, così farai il collegamento. Sì.
Hello everybody, welcome to Caprino. We would like to thank you all above all the teachers, the head teacher, and Mr. Francesco Balletti from the Italian Embassy in South Africa. It was a very great pleasure for us to meet you only on the net, but it's a very big pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much here from South Africa, and as you heard, a very enthusiastic crowd here.
Ok, grazie Caprino, grazie anche a voi. Bene, nonostante tutti i problemi imprevisti dell'ultimo minuto, mi sembra che siamo riusciti. Qualcuno di voi ha tenuto traccia di quante domande siamo riusciti a fare? Mi pare 10 o 11.
Noi ne abbiamo fatte
10 answer.
Ok, 10 domande. Ok. So hopefully we had 5 questions answered by Samantha for South Africa and 5 for the Italian school. So not bad.
5 and 5.
Ciao Pietro.
Okay. So thank you to all of you. I think that we are at the end of the event and talk to you next time. So thank you Claudio, thanks Hans in South Africa and all the people there. And grazie Caprino, grazie Alessandro, grazie Maurizio e grazie a tutti.
Gianpietro?